Hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. And hopefully by the end of this one, we're gonna start producing our own food. Right, by food I mean crops, obviously. It's not really that obvious, but yeah, I'm hoping for crops. We'll see how the food industry is gonna cope. I'm kind of hoping to go towards chemicals. I'm not too eager to go produce some food because food is not so profitable. I mean, it's cheap, so I'm kind of hoping that that's not gonna be an issue. So what's burning here? Right. So okay. So it's medical office. Yay! At least it's not fire department burning, right? Dun-dun-dun. Okay, so upgrades. We have electricity hoses going all the way to that village where we expected to start our first. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for greenhouse first. Maybe I can start greenhouse somewhere. Huh. Yeah, let's try this. Let's start a greenhouse in walking distance, and then I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do with the rest of the farms here, because these are a couple of big fields and I can see potential that I can squeeze in. Maybe not the... Usually I do 18 fields for a farm, not 20. I'm fully aware that actually no farm can have more than 20 fields, but 18 fields is kind of perfect, especially if you go for a big farm. Anyway, I'm gonna skip that part. Let's see what kind of... for now, we're gonna go for a greenhouse, because I mentioned this a few times, I think personally, that greenhouses are at least the next step in food production for humanity in real life, not in games. In-game, but yeah, so you can get like several harvests a year, and not to blow smoke up anybody's keister, but you know, I'm pretty sure 2 or 3 harvests you can have it a year. I think I read somewhere even like 14, 15, depends on the crop. But yeah, anyway, usually okay, let's small talk a little bit. Usually in real life, people are growing a little bit more expensive crops and not easier to grow, but a little more delicate, like spinach, salads and stuff like that, because they require a little bit more attention. In greenhouses you don't have to use pesticides because it's controlled atmosphere. Well, maybe not as much, and of course you can feed, like if you have aquaculture or hydroponics or whatever. It depends, you know, you have options. Okay, I know that we have these greenhouses. They're quite expensive, obviously. We're gonna construct it with our own resources. Let me see, what do they need? A lot of steel. We have a different type of greenhouse as well. These that don't require all electricity and gravel. Gravel simulates production the ground, like the fertile soil. Okay, 40 workers for this one. How much does the other one? Oh dear, lower 224. Okay, that's way too much now. I think I'm gonna go with this one first. We get some meat here. So aquaponics, I think in this case would be, you have floating styrofoam filled with crops, and it's floating on water. They have roots going through the styrofoam into the water, and underneath it's a fish pond. So I think, don't get me wrong, but I think this is what this greenhouse is supposed to stimulate. So this will give us some meat. Looks here that we're gonna have 40 workers, 12 tons of crops, and that would be a day, and 2.5 tons of meat. It only requires gravel, which is not a problem. I will plan for the future, and I'm thinking I'm gonna level some stuff here. Does it create any pollution? It does 1.2 tons a year, but that's really low compared to some heating plants that we're gonna have here as well. I think I'm gonna go for Gdańsk Oliva, a heating station. You can see that this village is a little bit on the big side. I will create heating plants somewhere near the greenhouse, and then I'm gonna have a pipe going to the other side of the village to cover everything. So I want to have this pollution a little bit outside. So this one creates 4 tons of pollution, while greenhouse creates only, well, much less. Okay, I'm gonna leave this area here. I'm gonna go across the railroad and start working on this one as a location for our greenhouse. Obviously, we can't afford greenhouse right now to pay for it, so, and also some of the roads are still not finished. I'm gonna leave, well, I think it's probably, yeah, roads would be the most important because I can assign the construction offices to start delivering parts. A railroad would be for transporting meat and crops back to our capital or other countries, well, other cities. Okay, obviously this is too far from the this is too far from our construction offices, so I'm gonna create a smallish, yeah, let's go for small construction office. I'm just gonna use this for leveling. I will be paying for a lot of buildings that we're gonna have around this village, and also I'm probably will build a residential building or something like that because this village is not the biggest village in the world. Nahorno, it's not the biggest village in the world, so we might have to have some additional people living, well, working here. I think it's I'm gonna go something size Babushkino, the size of Babushkino probably. I will be upgrading some of the roads here, but just so we can accumulate a little bit more money. I'm just gonna go and check out what's happening around the country. We have 600 tons of bitumen. That means the trains are running full. That is really nice to see. I'm pretty sure that the next one is not going to be full because next one is just approaching the station, but this is great. Also, you guys got me thinking about the exports and how much money we're earning. I can see that our profits from exporting bitumen and fuel are falling down slightly, so I can see, I think the full train was over 100,000, and well, bitumen at least, well over, and this one seems like it's just under full train. Well, actually, I think I'm lying because I don't remember previously having a full train of bitumen being exported ever. But anyway, it's under 100,000. And let's quickly check the financial situation here. We have, let's go for last year, and I'm just gonna push this a little bit further. Actually, is this gonna affect it? No, it's fine. 1963. I'm just gonna click a little bit through this to check the... What the hell am I looking at here? No, we need to go here, and then we have to continue. Okay, at least it's keeping the dates there. So let's see, in last couple of years, let's go for the beginning of 1962. Maybe we can start here. Let's see the price of fuel. Yeah, it dipped a bit, but yeah, we discussed this in a previous episode, so I'm not gonna go into it. I think it fluctuates on the market. I'm not sure if it's gonna be, if you're gonna have any losses here. Sorry, just wetting my whistle. I don't think we're gonna have any losses in the long run. I think the prices of oil and fuel and bitumen are gonna recover, so that's fine. Did it keep the dates here? No, I didn't. I can check the prices of crude oil. Let me see. Okay, they fell down as well, and we are not exporting, so the market is not it's not predictable. Prices can just go down, and obviously we are not exporting any oil, and the prices went down anyway. I think this is called buyer's market or something like that, so we should buy a lot of oil and store it. But I think this is 100% possible, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. This is still Alright, I didn't even think that they have a range to here. But looks like we can... Wait a minute, let me just check this real quickly. How come he has range all the way here? Yeah, look, his range here ends over here, and his yeah, this is why I was surprised that this is why I was surprised that he's not a construct. Come on, save already. Wow. Okay, again, issues. I was surprised that he's not constructing railroad there because I did a little bit of testing and they finished this railroad quite fast. But I'm happy with this actually because this is the last stage, well, at least how far I went with this railroad, and when this is finished I can implement a bypass here and just have I'm gonna start letting them go through. And this last section of the railroad, I'm not gonna double on that. I might expand it at some point, but I think I'm gonna leave this to be what's I call it, like one directional railroad. Well, the dual directional railroad. Yeah, okay. So financially, we're not doing that great, but we will be speeding our 5-year plan. Okay, let's talk about the 5-year plan for a moment here. I'm gonna go and check our cities real quickly and see how they're coping. We have some people working here, and of course, here we go. I'm just gonna pause here. That's a little bit high, but I have no idea why is that. School is a big thing. Again, this is the public transport issue, and I'm pretty sure, let me just check, Chomusek Public, we have 6 buses now running this line, so I'm perfectly fine with this. And luckily I remembered again, I don't have my list ready for this one. A list is always first include the cheat mode for you guys who are just first turning in first time. I only use one cheat mode, that's line spacing, that makes buses equally distance from each other, and this looks so beautiful. I'm so proud of this part of it. I don't know, tell me, isn't this like just artistically, I don't know, some BS? Yeah, it looks nice. I think it looks nice. It increased population a little bit, and quality of life, I don't think quality of life is that high, so it's not we're having 105% quality of life. It is a little bit better than previously, but this is 80%, 85%. I think it's decent upgrade on their living standard. And Babushkino, our pride and joy, is... Here we go. Babushkino is doing extremely well. A little bit more debts than I would like to admit. And is this 400? Is it supposed to be 400? I think we have some issues over here. Let me just check real quickly. Maybe not. Maybe it's all fine, because these buildings are unaffected, and the only thing they're requiring here is spirituality. Rest of the houses seem to be abandoned for some reason. I have no idea why is that. I think they should have everything that they need over here, and except spirituality, including gym. They have it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave Babushkino as it is and see if they're gonna recover. I might put some additional people to live here. Now this town has enormous potential. Last time I did plant some trees in Israel or something like that. I planted some trees, so this is all nice and fine. And here we have a lot of workers without jobs. So this is something that we should point out. I think I should redesign the city as well, like I did with previous ones, and like for example this whole neighborhood here we can level and then build some buildings, but I won't spend money on that, and I promised Sully that I'm gonna continue expanding as well. This 5-year plan, yes, let's quickly cover the 5-year plan. I'm expecting to have at least, we need to have at least 200 workers working here every day. Now we have 20. I'm expecting this to increase soon. You can see that our road is finished, so I'm expecting this to be fully functional. For some reason this bus is a little bit on a slow side. I'm expecting this to increase, so in next few episodes as well I will finish these buildings over here. We need to finish these buildings because I need more people on this station, more people working and living here. Probably I should... Actually, yeah, these buildings are full, so I don't think we have... Whoa, if they're all full... Alright, we have people living with their parents. That's a problem, because I need them working, I need them operating, I need them productive. Right, so we're gonna be expanding Sulivostok, because this is our main source of workers for Pshemo mine, I always call it mine, Pshemo tunnel. I'm expecting this to be done by the end of the year. This is the first 5-year plan year. Is it first? Yeah. I think I'm cheating a little bit by accident. I started buying these roads and I shouldn't have done that. It was my mistake, sorry about that, but I stopped it as soon as I noticed this, so I will finish, our people will finish this. And also I'm gonna design this city as well, but first thing, design it of course, and we're gonna construct it ourselves as well. Okay, let's move on. What I wanted to build here is a functional village. So we have electricity hoses going all the way here, and I need to get a transformer station. I need to put a transformer station somewhere. I don't have any problem. Recently, I don't have any problem placing it in the middle of the village. I might not do it directly in the middle this time. I think I'm gonna go for something like here, for example, end of the village. This is fine. I'll pay for this, of course. You know what? We need leveling. We need the construction office here. So I'm gonna go and just put a small construction office, the smallest one we have. And it doesn't even have to be connected to the road because I don't really care that much about it. It's just so we have a couple of excavators and couple of bulldozers. So excavators, let's go for. Do I have to go for that? Let's go for cheaper version now. And bulldozer, of course, the same. I'm using modded ones that they don't require a fuel, so this is additional level of cheating. I talk about this often, but I'm gonna just mention it real quickly. This is the modded version of vehicles that we have here, the ones like bulldozers here, and there are excavators, and of course pavers, rollers. They don't move because they're simulating that they have to be carried to a construction site, which is more realistic, but the cheating part is that they don't require any fuel. So I'm happy with that. Currently, it's benefiting us. So currently, I like it. Okay, so what do we have here? We have some kind of a little bit of a valley over here. I see the canal between the railroad. Railroad is a little bit elevated, as you can see here. That's all. Actually, maybe it's not because it's just behind like a little hill here. Okay, enough talking nonsense, and let's construct this. So I'm gonna start paying for crap now. So power transformer, and I'm gonna go for this transformer because we might need electricity elsewhere as well. So I'm just gonna point it in every direction. Usually I would use one of these extremely expensive modded transformers. What I'm talking about, they have transformers that are pointing in one direction, which is perfect if you put it in the edge of the village. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go and construct the rest of the electricity hoses, big electricity hoses, and 7,000 rubles. That's fine. We cheated in electricity. Perfect. Well, we'll build it magically. Coffee time. It's time for you to like and subscribe. Wow, 17 minutes in and it didn't do anything. Okay, let's speed this up. First things first, roads. We're gonna need a lot of roads here upgraded, and I'm not afraid to use the best ones we have. This might be a little bit on a pricey side, but I don't care. I'm gonna go for these. Okay, this money is really falling fast. I'm not happy about that. Maybe this is not the most important thing in the world. Yeah, let's just finish it to the next intersection, and then I'm gonna focus on other things. Okay, so this is about it, what I wanted to do here. We'll see some of these houses if we're gonna move them or whatever. The most important thing here would be to have everything connected to everything. Let me see the walking distances they can go. Okay, these can go like half of the village. After we upgrade the roads, they're gonna be able to go a little bit further, or if we create paths. I will be using some of this empty space in the middle of the village. As you can see that this is again hilly a bit, so I'm gonna do part by part. I'm not gonna level the whole ground. I'm just gonna use the buildings as I need them. For example, some buildings we don't need in the village center. It would be nice that we had like town hall or something, but we're gonna think like proper Soviets now, and we're gonna say, hey, who knows where the town center is gonna be tomorrow. And again, I think I see that Toprus didn't leave us church here again. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We have a saying in the Balkans, woman without, I don't know, anything like that has to have something like on a woman or on a cake. Cake without walnuts is like a church without a village without a church, something like that. It sounds funny when it's said in my own language, but anyway, now you're all gonna laugh because it's funny. No, okay, continuing. Cinema. So we have something. Do we want something like, how is Sona cinema? I have no idea. How much do you cost? You cost expensive. Okay, so what do we have that it's affordable here? So we go for maybe for a square, because it's gonna be, Jesus Christ, this save is pissing me off. Let's go for a town square this time. and this is New Year, like whatever, New Year Square. Let's level a little bit here. So this is something that needs to be serving all of our people. So let's plonk this, let's call it a town square here. Okay, I'm gonna pay for, how much do it cost? Not that much, 2,000. 3,000 rubles. Let's level it and plonk. Okay, so we have this one. So what do we need? We need City Hall. Again, we can put that on the edge of the village, which I have no problem of doing. Maybe here because I want these people not to be like let's employ these people because this part of the village is going to be working elsewhere. Let me see if how fast this leveling is going to go. Oh Jesus, this is not going to be so fast. We're going to have to, or maybe why am I leveling to this level? Maybe we can have a little bit of hilly side here. Oh, let's see. Control H. Oh, no, I need wireframe. Okay, so you can see here how it looks like. This is obviously flat, but everything else is just weird. Maybe to this size. Okay, this looks a little bit better. A little bit better. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how big. Okay, I think I had enough fun. Let's turn this off and let's go and construct our nice village here. Okay, sorry for yabbering like this, but yeah, we need to go. Mods, City Hall. City Hall, we're gonna go for something, of course, something that fits here. We can go for the small ones, but I'm not really sure that I want to go for the smallest right away. Village Council and Rural Council and Small Town Hall. Let's be a little bit, industrial. Let's go and give them a little bit more squarish building here, rather than having some Village Council or something. You know, yet we are creating a new society, so that's what's important here. So I'm gonna just buy this and buy this. That's fine. We have a town hall. I think I'm gonna have to pause this because people are gonna start going to work right now, and I don't want them to do so. Construction office, farm field, fire station, and there's another one that doesn't need to be in the town center. So I think I'm gonna build it on the edge of village over here. How are we doing with the flat grounds over here? We have some potential to build something over there. Could be a heating plant. I might plonk a heating plant there. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so let's go and level to this level here. And let's put fire station here. I think the smaller one with 2 vehicles will be fine. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking that I can... I think I want to do this. I think I want to build a road here. And maybe create another part of village or something. So let's go and plonk in the fire station here. Here we go. Level. I think this is fine. And let's put it here. This is one of those buildings that doesn't have to be in the town center. So we're gonna go and continue on the gas station. We're gonna need that. Do we have... This is railroad gas station. This is little town gas station. But I like this Mr. Novus gas station, not because it doesn't have any collisions on it, but because it looks like a petrol station. We can have these village petrol stations, but I think I would like to have... What's a small gas station? Oh, I have this as well. This is interesting, but no. And then we have the normal vanilla one. How much do you... Okay, maybe... No. I'm gonna go with Mr. Novus gas station that can be plonked anywhere. I think I'm gonna go... Just give me connection. Come on, man. Okay. Let's level this part over here. And again, here we go. Perfect. Let's finish this and import all the oil that we need as soon as the roads are... Of course. Why would it work? Why would it connect properly? I mean, like, it's so unreasonable, and it's almost done. Oh, you son of a gun. So how do I connect this now? It doesn't want to connect anymore, so... For some reason. I can probably do something like this, and then connect this, and then have this. I'm paying for it anyway, so that's fine. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have a petrol station over here. No electricity, of course. We're gonna get to that later. We need to go and heat exchanger, heating plant. Okay, heating plant is something that we can plonk either on the edge of the village over here, or near our industrial zone where it's gonna be. I'm gonna really have to rethink how I'm gonna level this for where the greenhouse is gonna go, but later. Heating plant, I'm gonna leave that for later then. Heat transfer, hospital, here we go. We need a little bit, a small hospital is perfectly fine. Even these, here we go, maybe in the, this is something that I would like to keep maybe a little bit more central. Let's see if we have any connections over here. Maybe, should I move, should I demolish one of the houses? I think I should. Yeah, off with the old, in with the new. Come on, man. There we go. And there we go. We're gonna put our hospital over here. Let's come on, chop. Move it. There we go, perfect. And we're gonna go for something medical office. Let's go again. I'm gonna stick to this a little bit more industrial buildings. Well, more. It's not really brutalist design, but these kind of buildings. Let's finish this off. So this is hospital and hotel, kindergarten. Perfect. We're gonna need one of those. Again, let me see if I have small kindergarten. Here we go. It's not really that small. I think this is 14 capacity, this is 15 capacity, 15 workers. Very small. Okay, this is a little bit better. Okay. This again doesn't have to be... It's really good that it's if it's centrally located. I think this is pretty central over here. So I think I'm gonna have kindergarten next to... here. Maybe I can plonk some small thing over here, but we'll see. Mine monument, parking lot, platform station, power plant, substation... power transformer. I can do substations now while we're here. So one can cover everything, but I'm gonna go for more than one. I'm just gonna be, you know, create a little bit of redundancy with our electricity and a little bit of, you know, I don't know, playing it smart. I'm not even sure that that's smart, but still, I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, so somewhere around here, we can go for the edge of the village. Yeah, that's actually even a space-saving thing, because... Because if I put it here, I'm gonna have a little bit more room for whatever I want to build in town. So we have this one covering all the way to town center, and we can do the other one for the other side, somewhere around here. Again, it can be turned around in this direction, maybe here close to the... Yeah, close to the... oh, wow, this is the worst place ever, because if I need to connect it with the road, which probably I will... I'm not that smart. Sorry, my bad. That's fine. We can do it here. There we go. Okay, electricity hose is placed. Oh, sorry, electricity... What would be this? I don't know. Somewhere where electricity hose goes. Sprinklers. Electricity sprinklers. Yes, that would be it. Okay, and then we have power transformer, production line, pub. Yes, indeed. Okay, this... I'm not gonna go for kiosk. We're classy people here. Liquor store. Yes, exactly. Liquor store is much better. Do we have anything else that looks like... No, it's... You know what? No pub. No alcohol for you. I'm gonna leave these guys alone. I'm gonna get them off the alcohol. No, we have to because Pickle Babushka needs to expand the brand of our pubs. So let me see if I can level this a little bit. Again, centrally located over here. That looks like if I manage to put it in here, this is gonna be glorious, but not really sure if we're gonna make it. Oh, sweet! Let's pay for this right away. Pickle Babushka is coming to Nachomo, my bad. Nachomo, okay, residential, school, okay, school. Again, small, okay, too big, extremely small, come on, man. Square, I would need it in the, oh boy. Oh, come on, can you have something, can you guys mod something smaller? Sorry. Here we go. Okay, this is small. Again, this needs to be centrally located, and I think we have access for our road over here, so we can... I can pay for this a little. Actually, I'm not really sure if I can pay for stuff anymore, because it looks like we are running out of finances. But we are almost done here anyway, so I think I'm gonna go for mud road. You're kidding me. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Why is this game doing this to me? Oh boy. Yes, another 5 minute save. Good, 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 good. But it's not good, it's bad. It's all bad. Right, I'm expecting that... Wow, okay, this is a little bit on a hilly side, I have to say. Really, this is so bad. Wow, okay, I didn't expect this. One doesn't expect Spanish Inquisition, right? Come on, you were green for a second, there we go. Perfect. There we go. We didn't spend any additional money. This export here going up could be... I have no idea. I don't think we are exporting anything that small. We're not exporting cement. We're not exporting the steel. That would probably jump up. Maybe we had a little bit of steel that we needed to recover. But anyway, let's speed the things up because I'm still expecting that big train full of bitumen to be exported. Maybe it was exported already. Maybe it's being exported as we speak. I'm just gonna pause to see... No. Okay, still. Obviously this is another border crossing, and I think it's kinda obvious that this is... okay, we got our bitumen exported already? Oh, railroad is done. Construction of the railroad is done, and I can probably... this is not gonna speed up anything. I mean, like, we're already exporting less than 100% of train capacity, so speeding up trains is definitely not gonna be anything spectacular. We're just gonna get money a little bit faster, but a little bit less because this is bottleneck. We need to get a refinery up and running, well, faster at least. Right, trains. I don't think we have any issues with the... Where are the trains? Okay, we have them there. But they're not following the rules of equal distancing, of line spacing. Okay, 100,000, and going up, this is fuel exports. Okay, so we have some more money over here. How you doing? This is a big... Oh, okay, this is almost done. Well, not really, but this part of the road is almost done. Okay, we got money, and we have all these buildings now here, and we are missing university. I still don't know what to do with university. I will have to, let's see, shops. Oh, right, shops. Something small. It doesn't, maybe it does have to be. How big is you? Okay, this one is not that big. Maybe something like this. And then I'm gonna build a road there. This will be centrally located when we're done because I'm gonna be upgrading the roads and building new paths, so everybody's gonna be connected to this. Let's create some problems for us by doing this. Let me see what else do we have here. This is market, kiosk, bazaar. I like that. I might. Let's try this because I don't think I ever used this one before. So let's try this. Level this one, and it's not that expensive, and it looks nice. Okay, and let's see if I can finish construction of this. Of course. Why would it work? Let's see, and remove this. Don't remove the building, and let's see now. Perfect. Okay, and then the house here will have to be connected. You're gonna get gravel path. Yes, indeed. There we go. I think this, except university, we have everything. University for now, I don't think... Well, we need heating, actually. Let me go and continue just leveling this a little bit. Let me see what's potential for this. So I think the best thing would be to level it a little bit lower, something like this. But it might take a while. So I'm thinking, do I do this off screen and then continue on later and just finish the village right now? Maybe I should do that because it takes a while. Let's see how big our greenhouse is. So this greenhouse here, that's the bigger one, the biggest one. It's quite big. So yeah, I think I want that one. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's fine. All of it's fine. It's just gonna take a little bit longer to level. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna do this off screen. I'm just trying to see how much work is gonna be there. Look, you can see that these parts here are already at the same height, but this is a problem. Now I want to lower all this terrain because I want it to be, you know, a little bit flatter. I'm not the flat earther thing. I'm not the guy who needs to level the whole map to be happy. I just in this case, I think it's a big project, and we can definitely focus on that. You know what? I don't want to do this. I want to do this now, but I don't want to bother you guys this much with it. I think we can continue with our time. Actually, I probably want to upgrade the roads first. I upgraded these. I think. Right. Let me just turn on the purchase mode. Right. Okay. Let's upgrade the roads. Yeah, electricity. Electricity, I need to get that. Let me give them electricity first because they do have all the everything that they need. So I'm gonna go and classic cheat mode. This is not really cheat mode, but that's something that I told you several times, guys. If you zigzag over the roads, you're gonna pay less for your electricity hoses because you pay per pillar, not per length that you build, but per pillar of well, electricity that you put in. So if you zigzag and use the most of your, like, let's say this distance thing. Oh, okay, this is fine. And then I'll use this one over here. There we go. If you zigzag over the road, you're gonna save some money, and also it doesn't look that nice, but for future expansion, buildings and stuff, it's gonna be much better. Okay, electricity provided, the church not, and I need to connect. Let's see here. I need to connect several of these buildings to pathways, to main roads. So let's connect this one first. Here. Yes, people going to this bazaar or kiosk, they're gonna cross in front of your house. There we go. And then we need this connected. There we go. We need this one connected to everything. To each other, not necessarily, but we need to go in this direction. Maybe I can go something like this. Add here, connected to this one, this way. This one doesn't have to be connected in this direction. Well, maybe I can connect it in this direction. There we go. And then school needs to be connected as well to, well, rest of the world. This looks really ugly. I'm really sorry, but I think what I usually do is make a lot of mistakes and then try to fix them later. I'm smart that way. And I don't think anybody can change me. No, I'm kidding, of course. I'm learning all the time. Oh boy, this is gonna be so fun. So much fun. A little bit of averaging it out. Perfect. And let's go and see if we can dig ourselves out of this hole. Okay, this is a little bit better. No. Well, it's better, but it's not good. Nope. A little bit more. More upper. Yep. I'm an idiot. This kind of micro pissing people off. It's not even micro management. It's just bad decision making on my part. To choose to focus on this stuff. Ooh. Nice. Oh boy. Oh, mine. Which mine is that? That's not mine. Okay, this was expected because these pumping stations are out of range, so I'm gonna have to just replace this one. This is it's not pumping station. Sorry, it's the oil rig. That's expected because they are outside of range, and I said that this is expectable losses that we're gonna have to deal with, and it's not even connected. Here we go, perfect. Let's just finish the construction. How much it's gonna cost, it doesn't really matter because we need it. There we go. Yeah, so this kind of thing is expected losses. So yeah, I'm expecting this to be a thing. Okay, let's finish construction of this and let's stop talking nonsense. Let's speed the time up a bit. So, okay, this is finished. That's perfect. Let me try to connect this everywhere. Like in this direction, and then this direction, and this needs to be right. My rear end, that's not gonna be that easy. Let's connect this one. Of course. Another 5-minute save. Coffee time for me. Jesus Christ, this is really annoying. I mean, like, okay, I lost my cool. I lost my cool. Not that I ever had it, but it's gone now. Okay, I think we might be covered well. Let me just check. Okay, this is covering everything. That's important. No, not important. This is important. Okay, this should cover everything, and it's not. So you can see where we have issues with. We have issues with connecting this to this. Okay, that's fine. And then connecting this one to here. Maybe like this. Let's see now. So we have this bazaar connecting everything. Okay, we have some houses not connected over here. I think if we I can plonk in a path here. I will build a wall. There we go. Something like this, and let's see how it works. Distances covered. Perfect. Okay, a couple of things I need to put in here. I need what is this? This is a town hall. Okay, I need the fire department. I'm gonna go for 2 of the best vehicles we have, and I can see that this fire department is also not well connected, but we're gonna fix that. There we go. Hospital doesn't have vehicle. Ambulance, we're gonna go for Polish one. I love this Polish ambulance. This is my favorite. That's fine. Now, university is a problem. Again, connectivity to other towns. I can transport our students to other towns, but I don't think I want to do that right now. For now, I might be... Let's see. School needs to cover everything, and it's not covering one house, I can see. No, in this area over here. I think I'm gonna go and upgrade some more roads. Let's go like this. Okay, well, let me see now. Again, it's a little bit better, but you can see as soon as we get to this house, we have 40 meters, and it would cover a lot of houses, but that's not the solution. The solution is that this road here is not upgraded, the middle one. So let's go with this one. This one. I think it's kind of obvious that we need to have this middle road upgrade. This is obviously now currently town center, and of course all the houses are covered except these little ones there, but this didn't expand. It did extend the range a little bit. So how can I... These are 318 meters. I can do something like this. Let's try doing this. Bang. And let's see now. Bang! Covered everything except 1 or 2 houses. That's fine. I'm happy with this. Kindergarten needs to be covered. Yeah, it's covering everything. Okay, I think I'm happy with this. It's doing stuff. We are magically importing a lot of stuff everywhere. That's fine. Alcohol is being served, and this will be our 3rd in line of our... Like, big cities, they don't have... how did we call it? Pickle pint, yeah. Pickle pint. This is a 3rd one, but I'm just gonna call it pickle... Is it pickle pint? Yeah, I think it's pickle pint. I'm just gonna check what's it called over here. Pickled pint is next to the hospital, and it's the pickle pint. Okay. Okay, let's call it the pickle pint. Yes. Yes. D pickle pint. Perfect. Okay, what else? Heating plant. They're gonna need heating plant. It's not important right now, but will be important later. Town hall requires a lot of workers. That's fine. 360 of them are living here at the moment. Perfect. So this is what I wanted them to, to enjoy a life a little bit. Okay, let's go back to boring part. So the boring part will be leveling this area for our future greenhouse. Greenhouse, yeah. Let me see if this is going to work. I can buy more bulldozers, and this, I think, yeah, I don't think it would definitely speed the things up, but that would also cost money, which we drastically don't have. increasingly don't have. You have less and less of it. Okay, this is going a little bit better, I think. Here we go. Let's go back to our mods and let's see how big the greenhouse actually is. Okay, one more time. This rotated twice. And what's the area that we need to level? Okay, it's not that bad anymore. I mean, it is. It's horrible. I'm thinking that maybe I should move it a little bit in this direction, because not only it's gonna cut into mountain a little bit less. Keep the same level, but this hill here is gonna be the most important. We need to level this down as much as we can. But yeah, I think, yeah, let's try this. I need to level this hill down, and the rest of it should fall in line. Okay, one other thing I didn't mention here while I was talking about the 5-year plan. Let me repeat the 5-year plan. We need to finish by the end of 1970. We need to finish our shipyard. Potentially even create ships, but finish the shipyard. This is command from the Soviet Union, from Central Command, let's call it, and this is the plan. I don't know if we're gonna make it. The problem is we can't just build a shipyard anywhere because our waters are not deep enough for our shipyard. So we're gonna have to create a new city in deeper side of our waters, of our seas. So let me just quickly check. Let me show you what I'm thinking about. What I'm saying. If you watched a couple of episodes ago when we started the 5-year, stop it. We can't build a shipyard here because this is too shallow. We could have built somewhere over here, but there's no place to plonk a city. This is all really bad. And also, if you check the map, there are underwater rocks here, and this is not something that we can navigate. So we decided to go the only place we could, other side of the map. Kinda. It's so separated from everything else, but it has deep water ports. So I already placed where the shipyard is going to be. That's going to be over here, and this is where our city is going to be. We still didn't name the city. It has a placeholder name, but the biggest problem we're gonna have, first of all, I don't think that we can have, I'm gonna investigate this, if we can build a railroad going to here. We might have to use trucks, I love railroads and I want to use railroads, but this is so far away that we might not be going, maybe we're not gonna be able to. Tunnel is a potential, for railroad tunnel is a potential as well, but I'm not really sure where. We can't even start on a railroad because of the, well, I blame Toppers. I always blame him. He made so big canyons and mountains that I don't even know where to separate our railroad to go, you know, off the road and start going there. We might try here, like this is a little bit flat ground where we can build railroad, but then suddenly you have high mountains. This would be perfect place to place railroads through, because this is a slow incline, but there's a freaking city over here, and we kind of like this city, and we like this area. It's not like I don't mind demolishing the city if we need to, but I'll try to investigate this. We might build something around here and then looping the railroad on the side of the mountain here and then going here. Obviously tunnel is gonna have to be built, but like I said, I will think about it later. I'm maybe not gonna start on railroad yet. We need a road going there, and this tunnel is the alpha and omega of our project. Now, I created in last episode, if you haven't watched, I created a special office, construction office over here, that has a sole job, the only job, to get as many people as possible from here to work on the tunnel. I will import the workforce if we need to. I will import workers to finish this by the end of this year if we have money. 30,000 work hours is required with no machinery to dig this tunnel. This is horrible. This is horrible. You don't even have a slot for machinery mechanism on site 0 and no slots for it. The tunnel can be dig only by sending as many people as we can there. So this is why tunnels are really horrible to build. So this is why I'm expanding our Sulivostok. You can see that it's almost finished. I'm gonna get more people here, and they're gonna gravitate towards this cableway station, where we are sourcing most of our workers. You can see this son of a gun. This bus is going there with freaking one worker on board. Not happy about that. Let's see this one. Jesus, what the hell is wrong with these buses? They're running empty. 9 people. That's horrible. But we have here 35. Okay, this is why we're working on Solivostok, to expand population of Solivostok, which is probably might even catch up with Sitomsk. Sitomsk and Solivostok are 2 biggest cities we have population, 2 most important cities, of course. Well, Sitomsk is our oil production and electricity, but oil production. Oh, we have something. Looky at my cookie. I just found something out that's gonna cut our costs. It's done. Mechanical component factory is done. Perfect. Okay, distribution office. I will be, because we discussed this, I will be using vanilla distribution office in this case. It's a little bit more expensive solution, but it's something that I want to do. Why? Because in the vanilla distribution office is expensive and big, and it has a lot of infrastructure, while the modded ones are cheap. So we have modded distribution offices with even more trucks than usual. They're not that cheap. I mean, like 54, 15, and 4,000. And they're just freaking parking lots, big parking lots. Now, what's the problem with this? Okay, this one even has a little bit more infrastructure, but this one doesn't have that much like buildings and offices. So the ones, actually, you know what? These one have offices too. I don't know. I need to rethink our plan about this. So I will use vanilla for now. I will use vanilla. Vanilla is this one. Actually, that's fine. Small vanilla distribution office. Perfect. I'm just gonna put it aside somewhere where it's not gonna be in the way, but it needs to be between Solivostok and Sitomsk, because this is gonna be they're gonna be using this this line to get steel from this storage to this process in the mechanical component factory, and then bringing mechanical components to this storage area here, where we're gonna cut our costs. I'm gonna just put it over here for now, even though I don't like I like this area and I would like it to be, you know, to expand our industries, but I don't know how far we can expand our industries at the moment. So let's quickly, because we have a 5-year plan, let's quickly build this one over here. Just finish it. And we're gonna go and supply. Let me see, what's the problem here? There's no problem. Storage, 5 tons. Only 5 tons. This is really low storage, but they produce only 1.5 ton a day. So I'm gonna have this. You gonna go and load metals from here, and you're gonna unload materials here, and load materials here, and then unload materials here. Right, and as soon as I select trucks, let's go and purchase some vehicles. The old destination buildings, 90%, source buildings, nothing. So you're gonna go and new vehicle mechanism, we're gonna go for... It doesn't have to be the biggest ones, because they have capacity over 6 tons, so these mechanical components, fast ones, would be better. So this is 2.5 tons, and they have 5 tons capacity in the storage. Okay, that's fine. So we can go for these. I'm gonna go for 2 of these, maybe 3, 2 of these. And I'm gonna go for 2 open hull trucks. Also, it's 10 ton capacity. I'm gonna go for the same ones. This is gonna look so cool. So you're gonna be loading steel here, and then unloading steel here, loading mechanical components here, and unloading mechanical components here. Perfect. It makes perfect sense. Right, that's it. I think I'm done with this. Hopefully soon we're gonna start getting our own mechanical components. This is close to the city, so it doesn't have to be connected to any public transport, so workers can go to work here. I think all of this is fine now. It's missing steel. Of course, steel is on the way. This is gonna cut our costs. Perfect. I like that. Railroad. Oh dear lord, the railroad is almost done. What about the road? Oh dear lord, road is being built. Great. Perfect. Town, how you doing? Town has 363... Okay, 6 deaths, 4 births. Okay, it's going up. Perfect. Happiness, I think it's going up. I didn't check before. And we come to something that I would like to do. I would like to straight away give them a little bit better buildings. Let's see, 102% quality of flats. I would like to give them some residential buildings here. So we need to start increasing population here. So if we go to PPP or residential, here we go. We need, I'm perfectly fine with the smallest ones, even these ones. Well, not even, they are quite magnificent buildings and I love them. But we might go for something different in this case. So we have, these are all too big. Suddenly, like all the buildings I ever had is like, oh, this is small, just moaning and complaining, and then now I need smaller buildings and I can't really find them. Let's see, Mr. Robs has some buildings. These are communes, I'm not gonna deal with that. Oh, these are nice. No, this is barracks, right? Actually, this is not really barracks, these are nice apartments. 400? No, 60, okay. Whoa. Okay, I was looking at something wrong. Okay, what about these apartments? Can we... I'm seeing this here. I don't know if you guys see this, but I totally see this here. This is nice modern. I don't know. Let's scroll. Let's continue on. What small thing? Here we go. 20. Okay, perfect. I got it. So this is brick apartment, 3-story, high quality, flat, 70%. I'm kind of 70%, 85%. What about this one? This is a little bit bigger. And how many people can you? 50 people. Nah, maybe not. 60, 65, 80, 165. Okay, I think there are two options here. I can go for 60 people. Something small. Yeah, maybe this one. But again, 75%. Okay, you know what? Move. You are obsolete. This is a really high quality house that we are just... Sorry about that. Really high quality house that we're gonna be demolishing right now, and I'm just gonna bang. There we go. We're gonna just demolish it and remove the pathway over here, and this is gonna be new apartment area. Let me just level this a little bit. As soon as this house is gone, there we go. Oh, this is not gonna be leveled a lot, and let me see if we can plonk that building that we wanted around here. It looks like we can, and I just saw green. That's perfect. Let's make it a little bit more feng shui, and let's plonk it in here. How much do it cost? 11,000. Okay, doesn't matter. But it's gonna be a little bit more denser population. Yes, that's exactly what I want to do. Okay, so how you doing? Come on, chop. We need more stats. Coffee time. 9. Come on, chop. There we go. 364. We're getting increase in population. There we go. We have apartments. I'm gonna let them naturally choose where they want to live. And I'm gradually gonna upgrade this town. Okay, going back to the hard work. We only have a few minutes left in this episode. I'm gonna go to hard work and try to level this area. We did get away with leveling the mountainside there, the hill that we had. We have a little bit more leveling to do. I'm just gonna see again how big of the footprint this greenhouse is gonna leave. Jesus, it's huge. Why does it keep doing that? Why does it keep going in the wrong direction? Maybe even a little bit this way. Yeah, you can see that we need a little bit of corner leveling there, and this big hole that we have here. So a little bit of corner over here, which is not a problem, and then this hole over here that I'm gonna do off screen probably. Oh, railroad construction. Look and see the train. First train coming to Nachomo. It sounds Italian. I love Italy, by the way. Italy is a really beautiful place. I go there almost every year. One of my favorite. I speak zero Italian. But that's about it. Oh, let's talk Italy. Craziest drivers ever. Sicily. The crazy. Those people there. They just suggestion for them. Red light. Just suggesting that you might stop if you want. This is how they take it, and I love it. It was dangerous driving, but still, it was. I didn't go to Palermo though. It was in Catania. Okay, leveling this up. I think we're doing a nice progress here, but I'm gonna finish this, like I said, off screen, and I'm gonna place the greenhouse off screen as well, and then I'm gonna assign these big construction offices to it as soon as the road is done. I'm not gonna speed up construction of the road, but yeah, anyway, Let me just confirm. We have a minute left. I'm gonna keep this for another minute or so, but let's just see how this is going finally. Bang! In your face. Bang! That's what we want to see. Around ton of mechanical components a day. This is productivity at the moment. People are walking here. Steel is delivered. This guy is waiting to be loaded. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is how I want it to work. This is working awesome. I'm loving this. We have 2 extra trucks not doing anything. That's fine. And do we have any mechanical components? Not yet here. That's fine. Perfectly fine. I'm loving this. Awesome. Guys, we're gonna end it here. 5-year plan is going as scheduled. The tunnel is going a little bit slower, but like I said, I'm gonna import workforce, and in the next episode I'm gonna focus a little bit more on finishing the greenhouse, of course, and waiting for this 5 freaking minute save. And we're gonna focus on getting more people to work here by upgrading. You can see that some buildings here are already done, and we will be focusing on getting more people to work in going to the cable station. But anyway, like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. Let me know what you think. I'm enjoying this a lot, and I won't hide it. Yoo-hoo! Guys, see you in the next one. Bye bye.